Welcome to the 5th annual Moser Engineering Great American $50,000 bracket race presented by Phantom Race Cars, Raffle. If you're not well aware of what we're doing, we have 3 raffles in which three lucky racers are going to earn free entries to the Moser Engineering Great American Bracket Race, which will be held September 5th through 8th at Memphis International Raceway this year in Memphis, Tennessee. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I'm Galen, one of the promoters of the race, along with Britt Cummins. Britt is my partner in crime for the Great American Bracket Race, and we're going to Memphis this year. We're really looking forward to going to Memphis. We're looking forward to working with Mr. Paul Cartwright at Memphis. Mr. Paul is he's an expert in putting on big money races. He's been part of he helped run some of the million races when they were at Memphis. So we're really excited to go to Memphis. It's really centrally located, and we feel like we're looking for a real good opportunity for the Great American Bracket Race to do really well up there. So what we did is we have 3 raffles, and people are registered for the raffle by calling me or sending me a text, and we got 3 different raffles. The first raffle was for 32 people. $30 a chance, and the winner did get a free weekend entry to the Great American Bracket Race, which included the Phantom Race Cars race. Raffle number 2 was 32 spots at $49 a piece. It will get you a complete 4-race entry and buybacks for all the races. And it was $49 a chance. And the third raffle was for the foot breakers. It was for a complete weekend and buybacks to all 3 races for the foot breakers. So what is the Great American Bracket Race? It is a big dollar race. It features a $50,000 to win race on Saturday and a $7,500 race to win race on Sunday, and 2 $7,500 races to win on Friday. But that one Friday race, instead of $7,500, you're going to get a Phantom Race Cars. So it'll be $7,500 to win on Friday, a Phantom Race Car on Friday to win race for, $50,000 to win on Saturday, and $7,500 to win on Sunday. And foot brake, you're racing for $2,000 on Friday and Sunday, and $6,000 on Saturday. Not to mention, we have the King of Memphis Quick 16, which is quarter mile. We'll qualify at Friday, Saturday, and run that Sunday. And before we go any further, before we get to raffles, I want to thank all our sponsors, because without all our sponsors, we couldn't do this. First and foremost, Moser Engineering. Moser Engineering, this is their 4th year sponsoring the Great American Bracket Race, and we appreciate Moser for their support. Also, Phantom Race Cars is the presenting sponsor of the Great American Bracket Race. Thanks to Gary Williams for stepping up, and the rest of the crew at Phantom Race Cars for sponsoring our race. Also, JEGS, we have K&N, BTE, Autometer, Renegade Race Fuels, ISC Racer Tape, Elite Motorsports, Weldon Racing Pumps, Hoosier Racing, Moser, FTI, Nitroplate, Brodix, Mickey Thompson, Quick Fuel, Sunset Racecraft, ATI Performance Products, Imagine That Customs, Digital Delay, Milodon, Volca Race Cars, High Gear Enterprises, Jeff Taylor Performance, Eldebrock, OK Motorsports. We have all those sponsors on this year, and we really appreciate all their support. So, before each raffle we do, we've got 4 raffles to do, 4 rounds of our raffles, and we're going to do part 1 tonight. And before each raffle, I'm going to talk a little bit about the bracket race before we get the Moser Engineering Great American Bracket Race before we get to the raffles. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and start with raffle 1. So what we have is, we have 32 people that registered for raffle number 1. And I'll list them by their names and what number they had. Number 1 was Opie Pierce, 2 was Bruce Moat, 3 was TJ Coleman, 4 is Bobby Moat, 5 is Bobby Moat, 6 is Doug Clark, 7 TJ Coleman, 8 Robbie Clark, 9 Donnie Holder, 10 Jim Brown, 11 Matt Dowling, 12 TJ Coleman, 13 Bobby Moat, 14 Charlie Coates Sr., Jonathan Robbins 15, Robbie Clark 16, Dennis Reynolds 17, TJ Coleman 18, Joe Boone 19. 20 was Jim Brown, 21 was Bobby Moat, 22 TJ Coleman, 23 Charlie Coates Sr., 24 Ron Bethany, 25 Donnie Holder, Robbie Clark's 26, Bruce Moat 27, 28 was Dennis Reynolds, 29 Jonathan Robin, 30 is Jim Brown, 31 is Charlie Coates Sr., and 32 is Donnie Holder. And that list can be retrieved on bracketnews.com, drag race results, or dragcoverage.com. So what we're going to do, we're going to start raffle 1. We're going to draw 16 names to advance to round 2 of the raffle. Of Raffle 1, and remember they're racing for electronics entry to the 2013 Great American Bracket Race, which includes the Phantom Race Cars race on Friday. So, here we go. We're going to pull out one of my workout supplements canisters, and each one of these sheets of paper has 32 numbers on them. We're going to shake this up, and Kendall's going to draw the numbers, and we'll correlate those numbers to the numbers, racer's name on the number, and that's how we'll determine who moves on. Kendall's going to shake it up some more. While we're doing this, I want to thank my wife Jennifer. Can't see Jennifer, but she will say hello. There she is. On a Friday night, August 9th, doing a raffle for the Great American. Thank you for her help. All right, Kendall, turn it upside down. All righty, turn it back all around. Peel the top off. And let's start going with names. Or numbers. Give me your first number. 21, Bobby Moe. He will advance. All right, that's 1. The next one is number 4. That is Bobby Moe again. Wow. All right. Our third selection will be 11. That is Matt Nally. All right, that's number 3. Our fourth number is what, Kenny?
32.
Number 32, Donnie Holder. Donnie Holder moving on. Next is, that is a 9. Number 9, that is Donnie Holder. All right, that is our 5th pick. Our 6th pick will be number 5, Bobby Moe. Man, Bobby is racking up already. All right, our number 6 selection is 29. 29, that is Jonathan Robin. Jonathan Robin. And this should be our 8th pick. Number 3, TJ Coleman. So how many is that, Kendall? 8, all right. So we got 8 more to go. Number 20, Downtown Jim Brown. One of our King of the Coast regulars. Number 26, that's Robbie Clark. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the number 11. Number 15, that is Jonathan Robin. Jonathan Robin. All right. Here we go. We should have 5 more left. 5 more left. Number 6, Doug Clark. Doug Clark's moving on. All right. So, what number? 22. 22 is TJ Coleman. TJ Coleman. So how many is that, Kendall? That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 left. We got 3 people that want to move on, and who are they going to be?
1.
Number 1, Opie Pierce. Opie Pierce, right here from Saucier, Mississippi. He lives in Louisiana, but he won't say Louisiana. He says Gulfport, but he lives in Saucier.
10.
Number 10, Downtown Jim Brown. And our final number, moving on to round 2 of our raffle. And round 2 will be held August 17th. Got 2 of them? Number 30, Downtown Jim Brown. So those are our 16 people. Moving on to round 2 of raffle 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the people that won, that are advancing on, in raffle number 1, round 2. We're going to put those in here. Set them right there. We're going to Take these and we're gonna get rid of them. Alright. There we go. And we're going to move on to Raffle 2. Raffle 2 is just going to be just like Raffle 1, 32 names. I'll read the names off. But in this deal, Raffle 2, each spot was worth $49. And the winner will get a complete electronics full race entry, buybacks if needed, to all 4 races of the Great American Bracket Race, which includes Friday's $7,500 to win race, Friday's Phantom race car race, Sunday's $7,500 race, and Saturday's Big Daddy, the main event, 50 G's to win at Memphis International Raceway. So Kendall's going to go ahead. While she's shaking those up, I'm going to read those names. In Raffle number 2, number 1 is Leroy O'Brien out of Texas. TJ Coleman, Dennis Reynolds is 3. TJ Coleman's number 2. Dennis Reynolds 3, Bruce Moak 4, Leroy O'Brien 5, TJ Coleman 6, Bubba Stevenson 7, Bobby Moak 8, Chris Sullivan 9, Jim Brown 10, Matt Dowling 11, Bobby Moak 12, Charlie Coates Sr. 13, Doug Clark 14, Jeremy Hancock 15, Matt Butler 16, 17 Jonathan Robin, 18 Dustin Reed, 19 Dennis Reynolds, 20 Jim Brown, 21 Byron Jordan, 22 Brandon Taylor, 23 TJ Coleman, 24 Ron Bethany, 25 Byron Jordan, 26 David Reynolds, 27 Bruce Moak, 28 Bubba Stevenson, 29 LJ Jordan, 30 Jim Brown, 31 Ricky Taylor, and 32 Dustin Reed. So like in Raffle 1 and Raffle 2, we're going to pick 16 people. Moving on to Raffle number 2, round 2, which will be August 17th, in about 7 days. So Kendall is going to give it one more last shake, and we'll start drawing names. Excuses, we're not professional actors, so don't judge us too hard. Alrighty. And we talk about Friday in the electronics category. There's 2 races. We have a $7,500 to win race on Friday, and also the Phantom Race Cars race. Now, the Phantom Race Cars race is for everybody to get into. It's not a shootout race. Anybody can get in. All right, Kendall, you ready? Take that as a yes. She's drawing her first number, and her first number is 31. Ricky Taylor. Ricky Taylor. The next one is 32. Dustin Reed. Dustin Reed. Who's the next one? 25. 25. Byron Jordan. Byron Jordan. Our next one? Number 1. Leroy O'Brien. 15, Jeremy Hancock. Jeremy Hancock. 27, Bruce Moak. Bruce, if I didn't say your last name right, I apologize, buddy. 22, that is Brandon Taylor. Brandon Taylor. All right, our number 8 pick. Our 8th of number 16 will be number 13, Charlie Coates Sr. Charlie Coates Sr. That's 8. We're halfway home. And we're round 1 of Raffle number 2. Number 19, Dennis Reynolds. Dennis Reynolds. All right, our next one is number 2, TJ Coleman. Our next one is, that is our dog, requesting to be taken outside. So Bailey's going to go outside and do her business while we continue with this raffle. Number 17, Jonathan Robin. Jonathan Robin out of Louisiana. Our next one is number 20, Downtown Jim Brown. That should be 12. So we've got 4 spots left. That will be moving on to round 2 of Raffle 2. And that is 29, L.J. Jordan. L.J. Jordan, okay, we've got 3 spots left. Getting down to the 10. 28, Bubba Stevenson. Bubba Stevenson, and we got 2 more spots. Number 11, Matt Nowley. Matt Nowley. And Kendall's going to give it one more shake. Get that last one. Twenty-six. That is David Reynolds. So those are our 16 people advancing to raffle number 2, round 2. We're going to take these 16 numbers and we are going to stick them in the Ziploc bag for raffle number 2. And then we're going to not need these anymore. And we're going to move on to raffle number 3. Again, raffle 3 will be just like the first 2 raffles. We have 32 spots. We're going to draw 16 spots of those 32, which will advance to round 2 of the raffle, which will be on August 10th. All round 2s of all the raffles will be August 10th. And like I said, all these raffles will be put on YouTube. All right, we're moving on to raffle number 3. This is for the foot brake racers. And every race I've ever done, I've really tried to incorporate foot brake, because foot brake is very important to the sport of bracket racing. Those racers deserve an opportunity to race for good money just as like anybody else. So foot brakers will be racing for $2,000 a win on Friday and Sunday, and Saturday will be $6,000. Speaking of foot brake, I want to take the opportunity to congratulate Jared and Steve Spikes on the World Foot Brake Challenge. Those guys brought in over 450 foot brake cars. That is crazy. So I want to tell those guys congrats. They're close friends of mine, and their hard work is definitely paid off. So, raffle 3 is for the foot breakers. Raffle 3 will get you a complete weekend to the Great American Bracket Race and buybacks if needed. They were $11.25 per chance. There's 32 chances. And those names were number 1, Opie Pierce; 2, Mike Faramusca; Steve Stikes 3, Michael Lewis 4, Travis Liscombe 5 and 6, Robert Allen 7, Corey Wood 8, Mike Faramusca 9, Tim Clinton 10, Jared Pennington 11, 12 Michael Lewis, 13 Steve Stikes, 14 Corey Wood, 15 Robert Allen, 16 Corey Wood, 17 Steve Stikes, 18 Jared Pennington, 19 Tim Clinton, 20 Opie Pierce, 21 Robert Allen, 22 Tim Clinton, 23 Travis Lipscomb, 24 Jared Pennington, 25 Corey Wood, 26 Tim Clinton, 27 Steve Stikes, 28 Travis Lipscomb, 29 Mike Faramusca, 30 Robert Allen, 31 Jared Pennington, and 32 Opie Pierce. Alright, so Ken's going to give one more shake. And we're going to round 16 spots. Again, raffle 2 will be August 17th. They'll be on YouTube. Jennifer's giving me to hurry up because I'm about to run out of battery. 10 seconds? Oh, 10 minutes. Oh. Alright, here we go. The first one was 24. JP, Jared Pennington. Our next one is 3, Steve Stites. What are the chances that was going to happen? I'm glad Kendall's drawing those names. 16. Number 16, Corey Wood. Just in case you want to know how we know between 16 and 19, J-Rod was smart enough to underline them.
27.
Number 27, Steve Stites.
2.
Number 2, Mike Faramusca. And that is...
That's 5.
Yeah, I see that.
11.
Number 11, Jared Pennington.
18.
Number 18, this is fun, Jared Pennington. I'm really glad Kendall's drawing these names. Number 19, Tim Clinton. All right, that's 8.
4.
Number 4, Michael Lewis. Michael Lewis.
26.
26, Tim Clinton.
5.
Number 5, that is Travis Lipscomb.
7.
Number 7, Robert Allen. And that should be 12, so we got 4 more spots to pick.
That's
Let
1.
me see. That looks like a 1 to me. Opie Pierce. 3 spots left.
12.
12, Michael Lewis. And 2 spots remaining.
28.
28, Travis Lipscomb. And our final name to choose is
14.
14, Corey Wood. Corey Wood is the number 16 spot. So Kendall's going to put those in there. And we're going to take these and stick them in the 513 file. We want to thank everybody for participating in the raffles. If you didn't make it to the second round, I wish you could have. Congratulations to everybody that did. The second round of the raffle will be August 17th, and we will put those on YouTube also. Once again, the Moser Engineering Great American Bracket Race will be September 5th through 8th. The Moser Engineering Great American Bracket Race presented by Phantom Race Cars will be September 5th through 8th at Memphis International Raceway. We're looking forward to this. It's our 5th annual race. Last year, Gary Williams won it. In 2011, Tadpole Gates. 2010 was Todd Bone Jr. And our first winner of the Great American Bracket Race back in 2009 was Brian Hughes. So 2013, maybe your name can be on that list. We're looking for a real good time. We're looking forward to going to Memphis International Raceway, working with Mr. Paul Cartwright again. And we look forward to everybody on round 2 of raffle 1, 2, and 3 on August 17th. Thank you for tuning in and have a good evening.